B2B SaaS and services. I'm about to show you how you can secure high intent meetings with your ideal prospects on a consistent basis. Right now, you're probably facing the following problems. Maybe you're missing your revenue goals, you're chasing unqualified leads that really waste a lot of your time, and you're manually messaging or manually calling prospects, which makes scaling your sales efforts really difficult. What if there was a solution that gets you meetings with leads that are already interested directly into your calendar or directly on your free trial sign up link? You can close new deals consistently with your sales team, and you can launch fast with the already proven and repeatable client push system. This is the same system that I've been using for the last couple of years, and I learned along the way from different types of ventures that I've been running, such as Peaker AI data company, as well as a couple other SaaSes, which was Tail. And these are basically businesses that raise funding as well as were finalists on the NYBPT. So you can look that up a little bit about me there. I've also led over 30 go-to-market motions and successfully set a lot of outreach campaigns and generated more sales opportunities than I can count just in 2025. So these are the same systems that we've been using for Grant Match, where we generated them $400,000 worth of qualified pipeline in just 6 months. Anti-Agency, we booked them 170 qualified leads in the first 4 weeks. And Red Rover, where we went from 0 to 35K with their funded startup within the 45 days that we worked with them, and are continuing to scale together. Now you may be wondering, Conrad, what is this client push system? And it revolves all around the CESRP framework. All right. And this framework is exactly how we're getting these 30 to 50 meetings per month. It really starts with the context. We research really key information about your prospect, maybe what type of software they use, where they're already hanging out in certain groups, what types of recent news there is about their company, or a different type of indicator. And that allows us to educationally guess about their journey as well as make other types of angles down the line. After that, and we scrape that information, we enrich it. We enrich it to get the actual contact info, to get more parts of the information using some AI-powered insights, as well as there's a bunch of tools out there that we'll be in charge of using to make sure that you don't have to do with any of that busy work. After we enrich, we segment. We group basically prospects into segments, and from there we can start to differentiate what offer belongs to which type of prospect group, and that makes it much more relevant. Right, so here you can see maybe VC-backed startups are particularly going to segment 1, whereas B2B founders with 50 plus employees, maybe those are larger companies, but specifically a segment 2, right? So do that at scale. Then once we actually have these segments, we really deep down research and make it more relevant to each one, right? So we align the offer with the recipient's current needs and their pain points on an individual prospect basis, using a lot of the AI stuff that has come out. And then, of course, we find the best timing to reach out to the prospect, what time zone they're in, making sure that the messages are actually relevant to their pain points particularly. And that allows us to tie it all together with personalization, right? So CESRP, P for personalization, where we use the AI and data that we've collaborated with across these multiple steps to find that individual sweet spot messaging and speak to that person's specific needs and benefits, as well as mention those key relevant details. And that breaks through the noise every time compared to what everybody else in the market is doing, which is honestly just spam with one template email and trying to send more volume. So we do very strategic volume here. And this has worked again for Touchpoint. We generated them 75 qualified leads. This was within a month here. In the beginning of the campaign, Email Finder, we got 229 new software users in just 7 days, right? That's huge. That takes you from 0 to hero, right? Lead Hero, same story here, as well as BDEX. If you're looking for more sales calls, if you're looking for more trials on your SaaS products, if you're looking for more pipeline, and your product or service already has PMF as well as $20,000 revenue per month, maybe you already have a sales team or people that take sales calls, or at least a async side process, then contact me here below, or click the link below in my website here. Here's my calendar link in case you guys want it there. So looking forward to speaking with you guys.